live from Blue River Stadium. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rodriguez.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 27.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and we're underway. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Batting second, the left.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 35. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A towering home run. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now number 33. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
And now Collins. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cross steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty.
Ball, outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Shaw makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written, law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school.
2 out, space is empty. Ruben Campos getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swings and misses, struck him out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Johnny Cortez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Enos Carter.
The left fielder, Enos.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
To the right side. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a foul ball. The 0-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Mike Shaw in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. That's in there. And now it's filled up. Jason Lindsay on deck for the Royals. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Number 35 under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Marcus Brooks. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 2-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 16 at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Liner, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 5. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
No ball.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. Right side. Shaw moving under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jason Lindsay. Cortez back to work. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jimmy.
And now it's Nunez. First offering misses the mark. Cortez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. There's a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Edgar Caro. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and here is number 35.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Chris Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be number 33 in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for LA, Collins.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Collins goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
And the 0-1. And a good eye there.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next pitch is outside. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Cross to bat next. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down ground looking. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yu Chang.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in the dirt. Chang, in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Chang started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cross.
number 54.
Singer back to work. Ball one low. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, Ruben Campos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs. The pitch.
3 balls.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Marcus Brooks. He reached on a walk his first time. And takes low for ball one. Bullpen action for the Royals. Daniel Lynch, the left-hander, up and throwing. Tyon, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Cross, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. That one missing inside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. On the ground to third. Witt. And they get the out.
The batter, number 16.
Number 16 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And there's the strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Shaw on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. One left for L.A., but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the left fielder, Enos Carter. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's the strike, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Got him. One gone here.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Mike Shaw digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Royals hitless so far in the game. And there he goes. That one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Number 5 sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Jason Lindsay.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Lindsay. He popped out his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things.
Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Throw to first. Carter back on a dive. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail in this one 3-0.
I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back. Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, George Batista.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 5.
Number 5.
And a pitch. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses.
1 and 2.
And the count 1 and 2. Outside. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Number 35 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball one.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Carter makes the catch. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Sergio Marquez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So up now for Kansas City, Jimmy Nunez. He's 0 for 1.
Jimmy Nunez.
And a pitch. And that's too high.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-0. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Edgar Caro steps in for the Royals. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next up for the Royals, Justin Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Caro, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Name is facts, and yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wage.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 33 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And he deals. That one drifts inside.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next pitch is outside. Out to short, Chang. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Number 31.
And now the DH, Collins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael Wacha getting loose out there. And now the lefty. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter, number 54.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Cross. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, and that's a ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hits softly on the ground to third. Witt zips it to first. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Royals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brady Thompson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes a pitch. Chang takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Activity in the bullpen. Number 41 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Slider clips the zone.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one popped to short and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7,
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That one misses. Ball 1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Next pitch is outside. Mike Shaw next up for Kansas City. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Shaw lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Witt off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Campos on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Tristan Beck.
number 43,
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Chris Boston. And a pitch. Now one missed. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Marcus Brooks.
Marcus Brooks.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 16.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 16. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
And now the center fielder, number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Brandon English.
For Los Angeles. Number 3, Brandon English.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jamison Taya.
And with the